They'll probably set my photo for this where I'm just sitting here like a fool with my mouth open. But if you don't know by now, I love to sing. Um, and I am kind of weird sometimes. So if that's not for you, I'm not the reader for you. But anyway, chances are you're returning, and I welcome back. But if you are not returning and you're new to this chaotic, awesome, super being awesome, um, welcome. And please don't forget to hit the like by pushing the thumbs up, and then the bell by pushing the bell so that you can get notifications for new videos. So, today's question is, are they getting cold feet? And if so, why? So, with that being said, I'm going to say this before I go forward. I say this in every video. Please remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone, and that's just fine. No big deal. It just means the reading is for somebody else today. Though I suspect you will get a message because most people do. Um, if you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Now, I always say that in the beginning because I used to always get a lot of comments like, oh my god, that doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, okay, it's just a reading on YouTube. It's no big deal, okay? If it doesn't make sense to you, you don't have to tell me. Just move along. Obviously, we're not working out. It's not you, it's me. Or it's you. So, one, two, and three. I'm just joking, guys. One, two, and three. Why is your person getting cold feet, and if so, why? So it's two questions. The first one is no, I'm not answering the second question. If the first question is yes, then I will answer the second question. So with that being said, deck number one: is your person getting cold feet? Is the seeker's person getting cold feet? Is the seeker's person getting cold feet? Is the seeker's person getting cold feet? Whatever the situation is, it doesn't have to be marriage. It could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a business partnership. It doesn't matter um, what the situation is. Please remember, guys, if you missed the intro, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone. That's okay. No big deal. It just means the reading is for somebody else today. If you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email. And I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. But is your person getting cold feet? One last time. Is your person getting cold feet? Six of Swords. Four of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands. No, they are not. They are not getting cold feet. No, they're not. I feel this person is committed to this idea here. This is the Four of Wands. If it's romantic, I feel like this person is committed to. Oh, somebody wants to move in together, and you're like, are they getting cold feet? Are they going to back out of moving in together? No, they're holding on to that idea. Um, they might be stressed out about the idea, but they're not getting cold feet about it. I don't see them. I don't see Eight of Cups. I don't see um, Knight of Wands. I don't see anything that would indicate letting go and like being in and out. What I see here is commitment, even to the point where it's not efficient. You guys might be thinking about moving in, but it's too soon. And you're like, is it too soon? And you're wondering if some of this is just your stress, honestly. It's like you're stressed out more than they are. Because what it feels like is two different energies here, where one person is like, all right, let's get our stuff, get in the boat, and let's fucking go. And the other person is like, oh my god, like, is the other person thinking about us um, not being able to do this? Is the other person like, is the other person having second thoughts or getting cold feet here? The answer is no. This person is, um, they're ready to go. But it's like, you're the person who's having the issue. They're holding on to this idea. They've got it. They've got it. They're ready to go. They're ready to go. This person is holding on. They're like, yes, they've got this idea in their head that you guys are moving in together, and they're like, let's go. What's taking so long? Um, but I feel like, and I'm never gonna lie to you guys. I'll tell you what's in these cards. I'm gonna tell you what I see. I feel like you're the person who's having second thoughts. You're the person who's having like weird committal problems, but they are not. They're ready to go. They're holding on to it. They're ready to go. And they're ready to get along with it. But you're the one who's like worried. Why are you worried? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? If it's not a moving thing, I still see them like the same concept. Like the answer is no. They're not getting cold feet. They're fine. Um, but I am feeling like paranoia and stress from you more than I am from them. The answer is kind of like, are you okay? Look at me. Look at my eyes. Are you okay? I know like this year has been stressful, but are you okay? I hope that you're okay. Just, if you're ready, go ahead and do what's best for you, obviously. Do what's best for you. Make sure you use your common sense and stuff, but are you okay? If you're okay, then follow your plan. If you're not okay, maybe reevaluate it. But with that being said, the answer is no, they have no cold feet. They're good. I know that was short, but I hope that you guys are okay. And, um, yeah, just if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine, no big deal. If it does, comment below and let me know. Please don't forget also to like, share, and subscribe. And tips are not uh, required, but they are always appreciated. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. If you need a personal reading, my information is down below. Bye for now. So deck number 2. Question being, my hair is like touching my face right here. It's making my face like feel like I have things on it, which I do, but like my hair is on my face, but it just feels weird. So deck number 2. Is your person getting cold feet? Is your person getting cold feet? Is your person getting cold feet? Like what I'm seeing is a groom standing at the altar with a bride in white, and he's vomiting. Now that doesn't necessarily mean they're getting cold feet. That could mean that like the night before, they drank too much at their bachelor party, and they're like throwing up. They might also be nervous, but not getting cold feet. But we're gonna see what the cards say. Um, Remember these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone. That's fine, no big deal. This means the reading is for somebody else today. And if you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you may contact me through email and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Is your person getting cold feet in whatever situation you're asking about? One last time. Is the seeker's person getting cold feet? Justice card. This could actually be about a marriage because the Justice card can be Five of Swords. It can be about legally getting tied to someone else. Ace of Wands. Now, what's weird here? It's coming off as confusion. Um, Where's the Five of Swords here? Ten of Swords. Star card. I don't see cold feet, but I am seeing like some other troubling problems here. You could be dealing with a Libra, and something that I've learned about people with Libra, the ones that I know personally, the Libra placements that I know personally, they they're rarely well balanced. They're rarely well balanced. Like they tend to be the opposite of what their sign, their sun sign anyway, um, what their sun sign means for them. They tend to need balance more than they are balanced. They tend to be so out of balance, honestly, or escapist that they come off as a different sign sometimes. So I there's a need for balance here. What it feels like, going back to that marriage um, thing that I saw where the guy was throwing up, what it seems like is two people that probably shouldn't have gotten together but did get together. They should have reevaluated the situation. If it's not marriage, whatever it was, they should have reevaluated the situation because it was already out of balance, and then it became very hurtful and difficult, and maybe it was mostly just that you guys were like, oh, it's a really passionate situation here, and we should get together and we should stay that way. But um, the thought process there wasn't all there. So now you might be unhappy with this person in your life in whatever capacity they're in. They could be an Aquarius too. And it's feeling like you got stabbed in the back. You may also be asking why it is the way it is now, and if the reason why if the reason why it is the way it is now is because the person had cold feet but went ahead with the situation anyway. Um, no, I think this person's just greedy. Seven of Cups. I think there should have been more thought going into the situation, and the person might have gotten cold feet, um, and went along to y'all would have had a better situation if that had happened. But that did not happen. The thought did not go into it. Things probably happened too fast. There wasn't any balance. Um, and now there's a lot of mental confusion. I'm seeing mental confusion here. Um, and greed and betrayal. There's just a lot. This person, the someone here is just not. They weren't ready. They're not ready. Okay, they don't have cold feet. They're just not ready. And if it's a thing that happened in the past, they didn't have cold feet. They just weren't ready. This person is just not ready yet. That's just what I'm getting here. Um, and they probably were also horny. Like I feel like this was a marriage thing, and this person might have just married you because they didn't want somebody else to get you, because they saw you as this like rising star person. But this rising star person is surrounded by Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, and then on top there's the Five of Swords. So this person, I feel like, is you. You feel like you're trapped here, um, and you're like, did they have? It's not a cold feet issue. It's a whole bunch of other stuff like greed, and this person not being able to, this person being not balanced and mentally, um, potentially mentally abusive, and also like petty and childish sometimes. But they didn't want you to be with anybody else, and they offered, and I feel like you guys accepted. probably due to low self-esteem. Because I feel like if more thought went into the situation, then it probably would have been better for both of you. But I'm not seeing a cold feet thing here. I'm just seeing other issues. It's not cold feet. It's other issues. Um, One of them being that things weren't thought out very well. So with that being said, we're going to move on to the next deck. I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear. If it didn't resonate with you, that's fine, no big deal. If you haven't already disliked this video, please drop a like, and I hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to share and subscribe and comment. If you would like to tip, the information for that is down below. And also, if you want a personal reading, the information for that is down below as well. So deck number 3 is your person getting cold feet. Is your person getting cold feet? Uh-oh. What the fuck? The Knight of Staff showed himself. We're going to see if he comes out again. Is your person getting cold feet? Now, this could be for any situation, not just a romantic one. Is your person getting cold feet? Oh, my battery's dying from my computer. Is your person getting cold feet? Now, remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. Just means the reading is for somebody else today. If you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Is your person getting cold feet? One last time. Is your person getting cold feet? Nine of Pentacles. The Magician. The Eight of Cups. Yeah. This is, yeah. Now, the Magician is someone who is very, they can be manipulative. They can be like, they're here and they're gone, and they got this magic thing where they're doing these tricks in front of your face, and they throw down that smoke bomb thing, and they're like gone. Poof, they're gone, right? They fell through the floor. They're gone. Um, the Nine of Pentacles here to me kind of indicates somebody who prefers to be single, somebody who does not like to be weighed down by people. They prefer to be weighed down by coins, and they like to have like their their comforts, and they also like to have their pets, and they don't want to like have. There's no person here but them. They like to just have like their own space and their own like life, and like they don't want to be bogged down by somebody else. Now, what's shitty about this is this person is also showing up as the Magician, and with the nature of this being, are they getting cold feet? Yeah, they are, but they're 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 not gonna be straightforward about it. They're gonna be very like passive aggressive about it. They're going to try to manifest this single life and this movement out without being like straightforward. They're not gonna use their words. But if they are using words, they're not gonna be clear. They're gonna be very like wishy washy, like very like yeah, maybe we should do something else instead of doing that. Oh, you want to move in with me? Oh, well, I'm I've got dogs and cats, and I've got rats and mice, and there are roaches here. We don't want to live near roaches, do you? I mean, it's noisy. The train trestle is right outside the window, and you don't want to be here. No, they're gonna make it. They probably want you to be the person who is like, you know what? Never mind. They want you to be the person who's like, okay. They just want you to give up instead of having that mature adult conversation and saying, look, I prefer to be single. I don't want to do this. Maybe you should find somebody else. This person, the magician also wants to have everything their way instead of like really letting anybody else in because they're still new. Because it's the fool, which is zero, then the magician, which is one. So this person is still at the beginning of their journey. They're not maturing as fast as they need to mature. So if you want to waste your time trying to convince this person to do what you want them to do, then you might have to find someone else who is already there, who's already ready for what you're ready for, whether it be business or um, somebody wants a promotion and you're like, is this person? They might have offered you something in the in the spur of the moment or in the heat of the moment, and now they're like, oh, but I prefer to be single. I prefer to have my own space. They're trying to like walk it back now in their in their they're trying to walk back their offer if they made one, and they don't want to hurt you, but they also don't want to be honest with you either, which is probably hurtful because you might be asking them again and again and again, hey, look, can we do this? Can we do that? Can we do this? Like you're trying to make it work because they said that it would happen this way. Why is it that every time I do readings, my nose gets stuffed up? Every time. I don't understand it. Anyway, it's like, yeah, the answer to the question is yes. And now you want to know why? Well, it's because they are a a master manipulator too. They probably didn't mean what they said when they said what they said, and now they're trying to get out of it because they don't want to do what they said they were going to do. But they want to keep you around, but they don't want to commit. Basically, they just want to keep having fun. Why? Because you are a very valuable person, just in general. Like you probably got this Queen of Pentacles personality. They could also be the Pinnacle person. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius. The other one that I wanted to say was Virgo, but the other ones that came out still apply, even though they're not Earth signs. Um, yeah, this person has poor impulse control because the Knight of Swords has poor impulse control. The Knight of Swords is somebody who is real quick with the mouth. They might also be quick witted, and they may also be a person who is like the wind. They come in and they come out. But I feel like you are more stable and you want more, but they are the Knight of Swords clarified by the Magician, somebody who is too impulsive, with poor impulse control, who really wants things the way they want things. So they also want to leave and just party, already. Like this doesn't necessarily have to be a third party situation, but I feel like this is a party, and they're not ready for the party to stop yet. So if they said something to you that sounded like they wanted to commit, it was a lie, and they don't want the party to stop yet, and they said it because they have poor impulse control, and they they're not a king or a queen. They're a knight in this situation. So with that being said, sorry if you got caught up with somebody who sucks. Sorry if you got caught up with somebody and you want more than what they want. But I encourage you to disconnect from this person. If you have all the evidence to show that this person is not going to give you what you want. If you don't have all that evidence, I mean, do what's best for you, okay? Obviously. I'm always going to tell you to do what's best for you. But what I find is people are going to do what they want to do and not necessarily what is best for them. So all I can say is do what's best for you. Do what you feel is going to make you the happiest. If being around somebody who is going to continue to string you along, is what you want, do that. If it's not what you want, then don't do it, okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm so sorry if this resonates with you. If it does not, that's also fine. If you haven't given me a thumbs down yet, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email. And if you would like to um, help the channel or just, whatever, I need some new decks. If you guys want to um, tip, that information is also down below. I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe, take care of yourselves. Ta ta for now.